I always thought that travel to the Maldives was beyond my wildest dreams, but it turns out you can travel here on a budget. Watch this video to find out how.
Hello, we're Mandy and Lee with the Frugal Travellers, travelling the world on a budget.
And we have just arrived in the Maldives. Yay! How exciting!
Oh,
this is
so
country
cool.
number 117 for us.
Fantastic.
We're here for 10 days. We are frugal travellers and we like to travel on a budget.
Yes.
So in this video and in this little series of videos, we're going to be showing you how to travel around the Maldives on a budget.
And if it's actually possible to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
So keep watching, because at the end we'll do a roundup of exactly how much we spent, so you can check that out too. It is possible to stay in local accommodation. They opened it up here a good 10 years or so
2009.
ago. Yeah,
Brilliant.
So it's so cool. You don't have to go and stay on a resort. You can go and stay on a private island, and you'll get to see a little bit more of the real Maldives that way too.
So make sure you keep watching this video and our other videos as well to get a slice of Maldivian life.
Now we're in the airport and we're going to walk through and show you a little bit about what arriving is like here, the situation. We'll check out money, how to get into Malé, the capital city, and so forth.
And we'll also look at things like buying a SIM card. Do we actually need a SIM card or not?
Yeah.
Discuss that. And yeah, just all the sort of stuff that a budget traveller needs to know when they first touch foot in Mali.
The arrival process is really easy actually. Everybody gets a 30-day visa on arrival. You do need to have somewhere booked in advance, so make sure you've got a record of that to tell them at immigration. And also you have to sign in online. Imuga, the airline, will send that to you, and you have to fill in the form online before your arrival.
Yep.
Nice and easy.
No, but doing things like attaching a passport photo, attaching a copy of your hotel booking.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's all good. We're here. We've got 30 days. We're only staying for 10.
Yeah.
Let's go and enjoy the Maldives. So once you come through immigration, it's quite straightforward. You come out to where all the facilities are. There is a Habib Bank and a Bank of Maldives here. I saw off another vlogger that he lost his card in the Habib Bank. It didn't take a MasterCard, so that might be dodgy. If you've got a MasterCard, I wouldn't put that in there. There's the Bank of Maldives as well. We were going to exchange cash here. There's a cash exchange just inside where you arrive, but there was a huge queue, so we might not bother. We've got US dollars, so we're going to see if we can get on the ferry using US dollars.
And good news, the Wi-Fi does actually work. Input Wi-Fi connected.
We've got your brands here like KFC and Costa Coffee over there. And then these are all the stands. If you're going to an island, if you're booked with a resort, you'll meet your representative at one of these stands and be taken away to your island. So that's easy if you're traveling like that. We're going independently, so we're going to find our own way into the city. There's two major cell phone operators here, Ooredoo and GetYourGuide. The SIM cards here, if you get a plan for tourists, it's $40 apparently. I think it's cheaper in the city. Again, we're going to explore that avenue when we go into Mali.
So it turns out you can change money either at the Bank of Maldives or here at the pharmacy behind me. And so I went and changed 10 US dollars and received 150 rupiah for some small denominations and used them for the ferry. So we've got Dairy Queen, Coffee Club, Burger King, Thai Express, Coffee Club again, Pizza Company. All of your Western chains are here if you want them.
Just outside the terminal building is where the ferry leaves from into Malé. It's 15 rupiah, which is about $1 US, and you can pay with $1 US, which is what we will do. They go about every 15 minutes. You just jump straight on board. Thank you very much. I paid for the ferry with dollars, got the tickets. Let's get on. So this is where the ferries leave from. You can get a bus as well into Malé City or into Hale, which is the other island outside of the airport. Buses are about $1 each as well apparently. They leave from somewhere around here, but we want to take the ferry just for the novelty value. It's so cool. And we're staying near where the ferry goes in, so that's great.
Amazing coming into Mali, one of the world's most densely populated cities. ferry. Loads and loads of motorbikes, and unfortunately, all those bottles. So this is where we just got dropped off from the airport. Wow, you can see how much new development's going up already. It's amazing.
Wow, the big bustling metropolis that is Malé. Apparently one of the most heavily, densely populated cities in the world. We were going to walk along the waterfront into the main part of the city, but the sun's really bright and it's too strong, so we thought we'd walk down one of the side streets where it's a lot cooler in the shade. Looks like Malé is the city of motorbikes.
There's so many. Come across one place, grocery, and here are the drink prices. Only 10 rupiah. This one's 20, and these short eats I think are around 15 each. And something that's different, what we normally have, 145 for a lunch buffet.
We just spoke to a local guy, always a good way to get some information about food and stuff, and he said you can get cheap local fish and rice, stuff like that. There's a place above the market, so we're going to head that way. Hopefully it's a good lead.
And then we get situations like this. It's not going to be that easy, but thank you very much. You snooky.
Navigating the streets of Malé isn't easy.
Yeah. Especially with that.
To knock the bike over.
Oh my word, it's going to be like dominoes. Lee, can you take this one, please?
So we found the fish market, come up the stairs, and it looks like this is the canteen where the locals are eating. Great.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So we found some great local food. I'm going to have a spicy grilled fish, please, and vegetable rice for me.
Yeah, and for me, I think...
You're not fish.
No,
You're not fish.
thank you.
Can you sit there?
Thank you. It's so cool. There are 4 different curries, but they're all tuna curry. And how much are the tuna curry?
Tuna curry.
Yes.
Also 15 rupees.
15. What? 1.5.
1.5.
And this is the view out the window. Fishing boats coming in. People going into the market over there. Brilliant. This is like real Malé.
We are delving into Maldivian cuisine big time here. Mandy, talk us through it.
Okay, so we went for the vegetable rice, that was 20, plain rice was 10. Got a dal curry, that was 15. And spicy fish, 15.
It's tuna.
Tuna, yeah, lovely. We've got a, I think they call it a paratha, that was 5. Black tea, 3 rupiah. And we've got a lovely vegetable curry. And the curries are both with coconut. So looking forward to that.
Oh, lovely and fresh, definitely that one. Let's just try a little bit of the tuna. He said it was spicy, it's very red. Wow, lovely. And it's very warm. I think I'm going to warm to this. This is fantastic. We couldn't have asked for a better start to our time in Malé. This is just what we were after.
Okay, so I'm going to try them now. And dal curry. Even a little bit of a hint of chili in the curry. It's very tasty. The vegetable one. It's a lot smoother, a lot nicer. And here we go, a lot nicer, a lot easier to eat. Now the tuna, oh my word, yeah, just, wow, that's really cool. And the rice, I want to try the rice because it looks so lovely. Okay, I got all excited because I thought I'd found like, you know, vegan food. It turns out there was fish in both the vegetable curry and in the dal curry. So yeah, it might be a bit tricky to be vegan here. It doesn't seem to be any in the vegetable rice, so that's what you might be eating a lot of if that's how you want to go.
That was an amazing dinner above the fish market, and now I'm going to have a little wander around and show you what it's like here. It looks pretty hardcore fish market. So we'll see what they've got on offer. Awesome, look at the size of these bad boys. I don't know if they're tuna. Wow. The fins on them. Nice. It's a bit later in the day, so maybe I've come a bit late. I think it's open 24/7, but normally the morning is the time for fish. boats who come in across the road and offload their catch over here. You can have your fish washed and cut for you. These guys look like professionals. They've been in the game for a long time. All sorts of things on offer. We're going to head there.
So just behind the fish market, by the Friday Mosque, on this lovely tree-lined street, so there are loads of money exchange. Now the thing is, the rate they're offering is way higher than XC.com. It's even higher than what it like says inside. Like they've got a little sign saying US dollar 15.54 or something. I went and changed $50 US and got it at a rate of 17.5. Now I asked about pounds. Pounds were 21. Euros, it was 18.4 if you had a 50 euro note, but only 18 if you had a 20 euro note. So it's definitely worthwhile having some cash on you. But that way, like, you can ask them, you know exactly how much you're getting, rather than putting your card into the ATM, potentially getting swallowed, and potentially getting high commission charges as well. So there are two main like SIM card operators here in the Maldives. I had a look online and I found a really good package, 50 rupiah for the SIM card, and then 50 rupiah for like a 4 GB package. I've just gone inside to ask about it, and I've been told that only locals can buy that particular package, those SIM cards. For a tourist, like on a tourist visa, the least expensive we can buy is $40 for a SIM card for 30 GB of data. So it looks as though we're going to be going, you know, SIM-less, data-less.
Relying on Wi-Fi at the hotel, hopefully it works.
To let you know how that goes as well. And this is amazing, Seagull Cafe House. Can you see the tree is growing right through the center of the building, like all the way down? That's so wonderful. And for all you bubble tea addicts, bubble tea and a burger, 90 rupiah. You've got like Thai red tea or Thai green tea for 60 rupiah.
So with regards to accommodation, we're actually couch surfing at the moment, which is a great way to get to know Mali a little bit. We're having a fantastic time couch surfing here with Tom and Kaylin. Really nice to meet you guys.
And you,
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting us
Oh,
over.
of course, our pleasure.
It's been great, yeah. So it's their first time and we're their first guest, so it's like a massive honour. What's it been like, guys? What's the experience like?
Oh, it's been brilliant so far. I mean, we got on this to sort of, obviously to get the cheaper prices around the world, but also just to meet new people generally.
Yeah.
And like, it's absolutely provided that, because you know, the social scene's not the best here.
Yeah.
So to have two guests such as yourselves who are really interesting and interested and keen to get on board with the local culture is really, it's been a great experience.
Nice.
I wish we did it sooner.
Absolutely, I know.
Yeah.
Your apartment's great. Like, it would have been a brilliant
It's
place
ideal.
to live.
It's a great location.
Fantastic location.
And again, lovely people here that we're here with, so it's quite a privilege. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
It's made
Absolutely.
the stay in the Maldives special.
Definitely, well and truly. And now, can you please tell us what we're having for dinner tonight?
This is Kotu Roshi. If you've been to Sri Lanka, I'm sure you'll know this all too well, but the Maldivians love it also.
Yeah.
I was going to describe what's in it, but I don't really know, to be honest. It's like cut up bits of roshi, which is like some sort of pancake, some sort of flatbread with just a load of different fillings.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Excellent.
I'm looking forward to it, because we love our kotu.
We do, yes. Chop, 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 chop. Let's get stuck in. If you want to book accommodation, go to booking.com and you can get a room here for about $40 US a night or something like that. We're going to wander around and have a little look at the city now while we've got a little bit more daylight. We've got the call to prayer going on over there. We've got a very interesting clock tower behind me, and we're going to head out towards one of the local beaches.
Because something I really want to do, like before it starts raining, before it gets dark, is I'd actually like to walk around the whole island.
Yeah.
Can we do it?
I'm
in
not
the
sure.
Next couple of hours?
Let's go for it, shall we?
So we've been told like it's coming up to rainy season, and it rains very fast, very hard. Things flood for a bit, then it stops raining and it all dries up again. But the language is so interesting. This one here, I think, the top one's Arabic, and then the bottom is the local language. Can't remember the name of it. I'll just go and check with Lee. So this style of building seems really popular for like restaurants, cafes and bars, etc. Nice and open to catch the breeze. We're now walking down to the waterfront. Bakery selling takeaway sweets. We've brought one of these for 10 rupiah. But they have loads of other things as well for between 10 and 15.
I thought these were like the delicious Sri Lankan like pancakes with coconut and jaggery, but no, apparently they're spicy. But we've also bought one of these ones here as well for 10. So this looks really lovely. The owner's very lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's called Tamashi Takeaway. Really cool. This is one of the 2 beaches on Malu. Remember, it's not bikini beach, so even men should swim wearing a t-shirt. Lee's not going to swim, he's going to
have a paddle. Oh, we do like to be excited.
Hey, bring my desserts back.
Lovely day at the Paradise Beach.
Yeah, it's a little bit windy as you can see.
How's your picnic?
This is it's going really well so far. I've already had a bite. This is like bread pudding. It's green. Slightly stodgy, slightly starchy, amazing. Now this one here, it's all lovely and wobbly. Luckily, remember, important part of being a budget traveller anywhere, always carry a teaspoon. That's like a huge frugal travel tip. So now to try this one. It's like a milk pudding with cardamom. Really tasty. For 10 rupiah each, absolutely brilliant value.
Such a city of contrast. There's this slightly run-down building and this fancy new skyscraper.
This is the tsunami monument to remember the tragic events of 2004 when the tsunami hit the Maldives, caused devastating damage and killed many, many people.
And this is a lovely mosque. Not too sure the name of it, but really pretty.
Like, we always think it's so important to do some advanced recce, you know, like we read in the guidebook and on different blogs that the ferry to Ukalas Island comes from this ferry terminal.
Vilingili, down in the southwest of the island. It doesn't, we just come down and checked here and they told us it goes from Veyu, the one that we got off right on the other side, the northeast of the island, so worth doing a bit of research.
Yeah, well and truly, because otherwise we would have rocked up here on Thursday morning with all our stuff.
Yep, and been at the wrong place.
This is quite amazing, like opposite the Vilingili ferry terminal are all of these, it's kind of outdoors, kind of enclosed, like cafe, restaurant-y things. There's just so many of them. A lot of the food is Indian, or there's like Thai, there's Western. Good prices as well.
What I like to see, a lot of football here. Everywhere we've gone, there's football on the television. There's football, must be the national game. I thought it could have been cricket. No, definitely football. Cool, women's volleyball tournament. Game on.
Man, they're good.
You don't get these cultural experiences when you're staying in a resort now, do you?
And here's another one of these buildings with the first floor like hollowed out just to get the breeze. Man, you need good support to make sure the rest of the building doesn't collapse. And here we have the Maldives-China Friendship Bridge, gifted to the people of Maldives by the People's Republic of China. Aren't they so kind? Oh my word. And so green and lush and beautiful. We are here. There's a huge amount to see.
Okay, I think we've bitten off more than we can chew. It's getting dark, it's starting to rain, so no park and no beach today. We'll do that tomorrow, yeah?
Yes. Good to see, like...
Come from the top, we've gone down to that side, down to the bottom, all the way back to the park here. We were going to go up the beach here, but it's a little bit far, so we're going to cut back to the markets.
I've got to say, Malay's bigger than I expected. Like everyone says, it's this tiny little island.
Not many people walk all the way around it, I don't think. Only us, yeah. Most people jump in a taxi or get a motorbike or a bus or something like that. Yeah. But interesting to see anyway. We'll check out more of it tomorrow. We'll see you in the next one.
So bye for now.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.